Hey guys, it's Mary and welcome to today's video where we are finally doing our Sephora sale haul. I look forward to the Sephora sale all year long. It's exciting for me. I love to play with what's in my cart, take it in, take it out, you know, watch people's recommendation videos, and I really just have fun with it. This is even going to be more fun and enjoyable than usual because this week has been really rough. My little one was sick, and on top of that, I got a really bad reaction, like an allergic reaction to something, and I came down with hives. So I have been itching and scratching all week long. It's been miserable. This morning I woke up and I finally was feeling like back to normal a little bit. They haven't been here that long, but they have been here a couple days, and I'm finally, and then I did also too end up going in store and picking up a couple things just because I thought of a couple Christmas presents that I wanted to pick up and I forgot to pick up something. So I do have a couple in-store purchases as well. Let's go ahead and let's jump into the in-store stuff that I got first. They have this One Size Until Dawn Big and Bitty. So the One Size setting spray is just a favorite of mine. So to get the regular size and the small one that I can keep in the car. So I went ahead and grabbed that because I thought it was a good deal being on the sale. I do usually like to get the jumbo on this, but this year I opted to go with the mini and the regular size little set. For presents, I picked up a couple of these, the Ordinary, the Lip and Lash Set. Since we're coming up into winter time, I know that as soon as the cold weather hits, my lips chap up. It's got the Squalene Amino Acids Lip Balm, but what I thought was cute about it was that it comes on a keychain, so you can keep it with you like on your purse or on your keys and always have something, because how many times are we out there with our chapped lips and, you know, we wish we had something to throw on our lips. And then it also comes with a multi-peptide lash and brow serum. So I thought that was cute as a little gift. And then I have raved about how much I love this Dae Cactus Fruit 3-in-1 styling wand thing. I love the smell of this. That is more so than anything. I've mentioned before that I have the large size of the cream, and it doesn't really do well for my hair type to keep my curls or do much for my curls. But I use the big size to fill up these wands. I love the smell of this. I love the handiness of having it in the car, and I can just fix my flyaways where I'm wearing a slick back or a bun. I thought this would be a really cute Christmas present, so I grabbed that. So I literally wanted to wait to do this video until I didn't have to keep scratching and itching myself constantly because it has been miserable. I've never had hives. I'm sorry. Okay, so the next thing I picked up, because NARS came out with this new blush and highlighter palette. Or actually, no, it just says blush palette. But it's the Ethereal Aura blush palette, and my little one's name is Aura. So I like to pick things up that say Aura, and since I also really liked the packaging, and it was the sale, I went ahead and grabbed this. Oh my goodness. It does come with a mirror on the inside, and then it's got 3 shimmery blushes and 3 matte blushes, and they're just really pretty. So I couldn't pass that up with the gorgeous packaging and the name Aura. And I do like the formula of NARS blushes as well. This is the Makeup by Mario Surreal Skin Awakening Concealer. And I actually picked this up because I did the Salma Hayek Vogue Beauty Secrets, and she used this concealer, and she kept saying oh, if you want it, you use the Mario, you pull out the Mario. So Salma, I'm pulling out the Mario. I picked up the Mario, and I picked up mine in the shade 310. I kept going back and forth on what shade to get, but I did want a bit of a brightening shade, so I went with 310. Hopefully that works out. Woo! This is the Master Mattes Makeup by Mario liquid eyeshadow. Now I have mentioned that these kind of have replaced my love for the Armani liquid eye tints, and I have mine in the Mario one in the shade Sienna already, so I kept going back and forth on which one I wanted to pick, but ooh, this actually would go really good with my outfit today. This is the Makeup by Mario Espresso Master Mattes liquid eyeshadow. So I went with the deep matte brown, and I feel like I will get a lot of use out of this. Realizing that I'm really starting to delve more into Makeup by Mario, I actually want to do a video. He did this masterclass where he did a very simple but beautiful one of those like you were born in it makeup looks, and I don't know why, but it hasn't left my mind since I saw him do this look, and I just really want to recreate it and see if I can achieve that for myself at home. So I did pick up a couple of Mario things that I didn't have because I do have quite a few of his products already. Ooh, and I know I got actually 2 of these, so there'll be another one of these somewhere in our box. This is the Sephora Colorful Special Effects Liquid Eyeshadow in Galactic Red. But it looks, and even in the tube you can see it shifts all sorts of different colors in the multi-chrome, and it's like there's gold. It also shifts to like a green. This reminded me so much of the multi-chrome eyeliner in Dragon's Breath from the Shrek collection by ColourPop, and I love that eyeliner so much. I thought that these would be like a match made in heaven, and this was just shouting that it needed to do an eye look with that eyeliner. So that's why I grabbed this one. I am a creature of habit, and I don't know why, but instead of grabbing my Benefit Precisely My Brow again, I got a wild hair and I decided to try the Rare Beauty Brow Pencil. I picked up mine in the shade Deep Brown. Let me see. This is one of those like longer tipped. I'm not so sure. Okay, I do. Ooh. Oh no, you can get it really fine. Okay, so on the side of this, you can get it really fine, or you can turn it and get it. Ooh, okay, I am gonna like this. And it's like, it's a little bit warm of a brown, but not too warm. So hopefully it's not too warm when I get it in my brows. My hair is like, I think as dark brown as you can possibly get. It's almost black, but it's not quite black. So I feel like this will work good. But this pencil also had really good reviews, and I do like Rare Beauty. Yes. Okay, so this has a couple kind of samples in it, and then one thing that I ordered on the side after I'd already placed my order, which kind of happens every year. But so I did pick up some samples. Was trying to pick up the full size of this Youth to the People sunscreen, and they had for 100 points this sample of it. And so I want to try this out because this was a suggestion by Marlene from Colorful Growth, one of my good friends here on YouTube, and I trust her opinion, and so I really want to try this out. And Marlene, this is going to be my first sunscreen that is SPF 60. Girl, thank you. I'm sure I'm gonna love this, but to hold over until I can grab another one. So I'm super excited to try that sunscreen. And then I got a couple fragrance samples. I keep a bag in my car just to keep fragrance samples, and I collect these, and then I just always have a smelly good in my car to use. I grabbed the Giorgio Armani My Way fragrance and the Candied Lychee by the 7 Virtues, which I really like the 7 Virtues. I also grabbed this Sephora number 11. This is like a detailed liner brush, which I actually did not have one of these in my collection. And I have really been excited to try these eyeliners that I got in a Naba mystery box. I actually posted a video where I ordered this kind of wet look eyeshadow mystery box, and in that box I'm wearing the Naba eyeshadows actually today. That's what is on my eyes today. But in that box came these aqua liners, and I needed like a really thin liner brush to play with those liners because I want to do some really fun stuff with those bold liners. Okay, so one of you guys is responsible for this, and thank you. I am not accusing. I am grateful for me getting this, and they actually had a color that I really enjoyed too. This is the UFO, which is called UFO and Aliens. The UFO 2, I think they do have a 3, so this is not the newest model of this device, but this is new to me, and I have a Foreo Luna, which I talked about in my Sephora recommendations, so I do trust this brand. I use that to clean my face every single day, and this is the Swedish Power Mask. You can purchase masks by Foreo that go with this masks with the UFO, or you can also use your own masks, and this is supposed to enhance the effects of your mask and how much it sinks into your face and just the effects of your skincare. So there couldn't be something that screams my name better. And I asked you guys for your recommendations, and someone was so kind to take a moment out of their day to tell me that she is a fellow mask junkie as well, and that she truly enjoys this. So enough said, I went ahead and threw it in cart, and actually this was already sale, and then the discount, the code, the everything code for the Sephora sale worked on top of the sale price. So I got a really good steal on this, and I could not be more excited to try that. So thank you so much for the suggestion. If it's in this box, that means it made it through all the cuts, all the edits, all the re-adds and deletes, and putting it on the heart list for maybe later. And if it's in this box, that means it made it. We're just gonna have fun, and we're just gonna pull it out. Oh, okay, so this is the Sephora Daily Brush Cleaner Spray. I know, kind of boring, but I love this spray. Some people say that it's a little too oily for them and they can't use their brush right away. I do find that I can use this and dry my brush off on like a wash rag or a towel and do my eye makeup really quickly in between. But really, what I like this for is I try to keep the habit of, after I use a brush, doing this and using it to put back into my container, so that one, it just looks more pleasant and my brushes don't get disgusting, and then two, it's way easier to clean my brushes when it does come time to do a deep clean. I did want to mention this on my Sephora recommendations, but I was trying to keep that video short and like to the point, and some of my really staples from this past year, but I love this. This has been in my favorites videos, and this was also in my Sephora recommendations video. This is the Sephora Tap That Puff. I love to use this puff, not only for my foundation and cream products, but to press in the Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Liquid Blurring Balm, because it is a liquid to powder formula. And so this just works so beautifully to press everything in with this spray. And I had been using the same puff to do my foundation and then also press in the spray, so I got another puff so that I could have one for the spray and one for the foundation. And I did pick up, because I have a mini of the spray, so I picked up a full size of the Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Liquid Blurring Balm, so I have a backup of this because I have been loving the hell out of it. And I do try to rotate through my setting sprays, but when I find something I like, I tend to reach for it a lot. So I knew that I was going to run out of that spray soon, and I went ahead and grabbed the big size. Okay, ooh, this is exciting. This is the MEJ. That's all exciting to me. Okay, so this is the MEJ Aura Hair Mist, and the reason that I picked this up is because it had the name Aura in it, of course. There's not a lot of stuff that has my older daughter's name on it, and I feel her on that one because like nothing ever has Mary with an I. My youngest daughter, her name Aura is on a lot of stuff, and well, it is nowadays. It wasn't when I named her that. And this also, the notes on this just sounded really nice. Let me go ahead and spray. And this is a hair and body mist. The top notes are spun sugar and sweet vanilla. And the middle notes are shea butter and yellow daffodil. And the bottom notes are tonka bean and amber. For a second, I want to say I thought I smelled coffee. It does say toasted sugar. So I feel like I'm smelling that kind of toasted scent. But this one I'm already liking. This smells good. I'm liking this. This is nice. So next up we have the Huda Beauty Easy Bake Duo. And for a video that I still haven't been able to get out yet, but it's hopefully coming soon, that I have been testing out a bunch of viral products that I have been sleeping on. And one of those products is the Huda Beauty powder. That is a diehard for so many. I know it's a super popular powder. A lot of people swear by it. For some reason, I had never tried that powder as of yet. So I went ahead and I grabbed one of the minis, and I had been testing it out. And I loved the powder itself, but that tiny little container just was not user-friendly, and it actually ended up falling and breaking. But I loved the powder, so I went ahead and picked up the full size while the sale was on. I got mine in the duo with cherry and peach, so I already know I love this. And I'm excited to be able to use it without like a hassle. I talked about this in my Sephora recommendations as well. This is the Shani Darden Triple Acid Signature Peel. I have been waiting for the sale to come up so I could get another one of these. I actually was like spacing out my treatments on this guy so that it would last me in between sales. And it also is really strong. And I just love this peel. Especially being somebody that struggles with hyperpigmentation, I really, really appreciate that peel. I loved the full size Sephora Tap That Puff so much, I went ahead and picked up, they have a little set of the minis. They're super, super cute. So I went ahead and picked up, it's like a little set. Oh, next up is what I got for my birthday. So if you are signed up as a Sephora Insider, you do get a birthday gift every year, and they let you choose from several different things. And I picked this little House Labs set that comes with a little lippy and a highlighter. And I know that I love House Labs. I was excited that was one of the choices, to be honest with you. I was like, yeah! When I saw that on there. It made this monkey happy. Oh, they're so cute too. They're kind of like a pinky shade. Let's see. Yeah, like a pinky mauve. What is this called? It's the hybrid lip glaze in guava. And then it's the rose quartz, named after a crystal, highlighter and a beautiful, oh, this kind of reminds me of the pink that's in the Dior quad. It's really pretty though. Yeah, that looks a lot like the pink that's in the Dior quad, but these will be super cutie for like travel bag, makeup bag. Oh my gosh, adorable. It's adorable. Adorable. Oh, this is the Ordinary AHA BHA 2% peeling solution. I have mentioned this, I believe, in my empties video. A resurfacing 10-minute exfoliating peel, and this was viral many years ago. It's that kind of mask that looks like blood when you put it on your face. It's a deep red color, but it's just a really good mask. How many of you are old school YouTube and watch Kathleen Lights? I've been watching her since she made like her first video sitting in front of her couch when she was like, I don't know, she was really young. So this is a suggestion from her, and I held off until the sale to pick one up because when she was describing this and how juicy this makes your lips look, I was like, Kathleen. But this was in her favorites video, and I picked up the shade. It's gonna be like, I feel like on the clear sheer side anyway, but I did pick up Grape Glowtini 04. And did I say what this was? The Kaja Instant Hydrating Plumping Lip Oil. Yeah, and Grape Glowtini. So I'm excited about that. Because she knows all about a juicy lip, and I love a juicy lip. This is the Makeup by Mario foundation. Hopefully the shades are going to work well for me. This is shade 16.5N is the shade that I went with. Just from a little pump on my hand, it's looking kind of promising. So I'm excited. I feel like this might be a decent shade. Okay, I'm excited. So yeah, I really want to really see how close to that look I can achieve. Not look like that girl, but if I can achieve the makeup look. Because wow, just beautiful, everyday, very simple, basic look, but somehow, like I said, just captivated me. It was like, man, you're right. Mario, she does look like she was born in that makeup. Gorgeous. How did you do that? Although she was gorgeous before you started, but... Woo! Alright, next up we have the second color. So we picked up the Galactic Red Sephora Collection Multi-Chromed Shadow because it did the one that looked like the Shrek eyeliner. And then this one is like a... It's called... What is it called? It had like a cosmic name too. Galactic Red, yep. This one is Cosmic Blue. Ooh, yeah, so pretty, so pretty. And this one is more of like blue, green to purple to teal. Oh. That's pretty. Hopefully the other one that I put on, the Galactic Red one, it is not chipping or cracking or flaking as of yet. The Rare Beauty Brow Pencil is staying on there really well too. So far things are seeming to go in a good direction, which is better than this week has gone. So I'm glad the Sephora order's going good. And I'm not itching. I don't think I've scratched at all. So that's a good thing too. Sephora Blush Sunset Chaser Multi-Texture Blush Trio. Now this one, I might have been gambling a little bit of this one. Like I'm like throwing the dice with this guy because I did pick up this trio in red and I loved it. Loved it. But the pink one was a little crusty dusty. Now I can use the pink one, and I have used it, and I enjoy the color. The colors are very pretty, but the formula is just like a little bit dry and crusty. It's not as just like creamy and nice and soft as the red. Kind of like, which way are we gonna go with this one? But because I really liked it so much and it's such a great deal, Sephora Collection is on 30% off on the sale. The formula on this guy is good. So is it nice? I hope so. The only other like complexion product I picked up was this Armani Skin Tint in M4, which is actually, for Armani, was not the price that I was thinking it was. I can't remember exactly how much it was, but I mean, of course it's on the sale. Long Wear and Care Skin Tint. Now, the reason that I grabbed this is because it's one of those things I just kept seeing so many people talk about that it got my attention. It did. People that I trust too. Oh no, okay. Ooh. I was a little scared because it looks a little dark in the tube. Maybe that's not the actual product I'm seeing. But no, it's not that dark. So, okay, so, oh my god, I think I might have done pretty good with the shades. These shades are looking good on the Mario foundation and this Armani Skin Tint. So hopefully I like that. But we will do like a Sephora try on, and I'll be using the Mario stuff in that Mario masterclass, and then I'll be doing like a full face with all these other goodies to try on my Sephora haul and let you guys know how everything turns out. Now what is this other Makeup by Mario thing I grabbed? Okay, so I've heard so many people rave about his eye pencil in the perfect brown. So this is one that I've heard people rave about for years. And they say not only that this is like the most beautiful, gorgeous, perfect brown shade, and again, it comes with like little brush on the other side so you can do some like blending, which she does use this brush doing her eye look in the masterclass. Everyone says that this stays really well on the waterline as well. Ooh, this is it's very deep. It kind of reminds me of my hair, like so deep brown, but not actually black yet. This is the Sephora Colorful Luminizer in the shade Sparkling Honey. I have heard people say that this Sephora Luminizer is high-end quality highlighters. Like, basically everyone's saying like this is as nice as Dior, this is as nice as all the good ones. So let's see. Ooh. Okay, it's beautiful to look at it, and it is super soft on me. They weren't. I think that's softer than the Dior highlighter. I don't know. Wow, that's nice. And again, Sephora Collection, so this was 30% off. That's nice. I am saving the funnest thing for last. Oh my gosh, the funnest one is for last. Okay, so really boring, but needed. I needed a Sephora, or I picked up the Sephora Collection, like, pencil sharpener that has the jumbo side and the regular side, just because I can't find I had like a NARS pencil sharpener, but my daughter stole it. It just disappeared. Oh look, it looks like the Makeup by Mario one that had I almost lost it, had a pencil sharpener in it that fell out of the box. For 100 points, I believe it was the Kush Big Hit Volumizing Mascara by Milk. The Ordinary 15% Growth Factors Solution. So I want to use this in conjunction with their copper peptides. And I was using a different growth factors by the N Beauty project up until recently. That ran out, and I was waiting for the Sephora sale to pick up this one to try by the Ordinary, because I really want to keep growth factors in my routine. This is a repurchase, and I know already that I think I messed up. This is the Makeup by Mario Self Sculpt Transforming Skin Enhancer. This is like my favorite of all time cream bronzer, and hopefully this is going to show up on me but I had medium dark before, and then I accidentally picked up medium because I like a natural bronzer anyway. I feel like this will be okay, but if it's too light, I'll have to send it back and get the medium dark, which is the color that I had before that I know that I really love. Lipstick. Now, he didn't use this shade on the model on her, but I picked up the shade Bronx Baby because I am more deeper complexion than the model that he was working on, and I have pretty pigmented lips. Like I said, I felt like my lips are more pigmented than hers. And so I went with the shade Bronx Baby because it was a little bit deeper. And I was born in Bronx Community Hospital. So yeah, I went with the one called Bronx Baby. This is the Makeup by Mario lip liner. And he used this specific shade on the model in the class. And I did go ahead and grab it because I just thought it was unique and I couldn't think of anything in my collection that looked like this. The name of it is Smoky Pink. And even just the name of it, I was like, I don't think I have anything that would like fall under that category. Smoky Pink. I can see why it's called Smoky Pink. Okay, yeah, that's really nice. It's like a, ooh, yeah, it's like a smoky. It's like a smoky pink. It's like a mauve-y, like a deep mauve. And I do think, I'm hoping, because I have quite pigmented lips, that this will show up on me. From swatching it on my hand, I think it does. And then I also really love that he gives you like a little lip brush on the side with this little puppy to kind of blend your lip liner in a little bit, because I actually a couple times have forgotten to do that. And then when my lip gloss like wears off, I see that like stark line that's a little too stark. And I'm like, you know what? If I had one of these on the back of my pencil, would I remember to do that more than if I just, maybe not. I don't know. Who knows the way I think. But yeah, smoky pink. I just thought that that was a really unique color. So I went ahead and grabbed that. This is a repurchase for me. I've talked about this several times. The Dr. Jart Everyday Sunday Ultra Sheer Priming Stick. I ran out of mine, so I went ahead and picked one up. This is a new concealer by LYS. So I really enjoy all the things that I have tried by LYS before. I got the shade MN5 Almond. Let me do the surface. Let me do the surface. Oh, man, I did good on the shades this time. Like, Mary, what's gone into you? This is a nice, brightening, good shade. So I'm excited to try this concealer. Shockingly enough, I did not go ham on the lip products because I have a lot of lip stuff going on. I mean, I went ham clearly with a lot of other things, but I did not go ham with the lip products because I have a lot of stuff that I'm working on and that I'm enjoying right now. But I was very curious because I've heard, again, so many things about these the lip softening balms, and it has like treatment in it. It's got peptides, hibiscus enzymes, African mangoko oil, Brazilian acai butter, and moringa oil. So just a bunch of goody ingredients for your lips, but it also is gonna make them look tootsie, and we know how much we love the tootsie lips. So I went with, I think this is just the clear one with like a sparkle to it. I've got a brown lip gloss on right now, so I can't even like try this on, but can we squeeze a little bit out? Yeah, it's just clear with like the sparkle, and I thought I'm gonna keep this in my lippy bag in the car to just throw on all the time because I'm a lip gloss girl and I want to get my treatments in there when I can, keep my nice soft lips for the winter as well. So the two things I was like most excited about are left. I'm like that type of person that I try to get like the bulk of my stuff at the Sephora sale, like for the year. Usually I have been shopping this year a little bit more at Ulta. Okay, so this is the YSL Lib, which is Libre. I don't know. Dua Lipa, she says it Lib. I'm start saying Lib because I think I say it wrong. I say Libre because it has an R in it, but I was watching her video and she says, I want to do her video too because she does the Vogue Beauty Secrets, which I love seeing everybody's routines and stuff. It's so fun. This is like a limited edition of my favorite, like my signature scent. Like I talked about this in my recommendations video, how much I love the YSL Lib. And this is a limited edition variation of my favorite scent. So this is the Vanille Couture Lib. Whatever it is, YSL, Yves Saint Laurent. Now I do have that other hair mist on, so we're not gonna get 100%, but we can get a feel for it. I definitely smell my girl in there, my YSL Lib. I smell it, Libre, Lib, whatever. I smell it, but it's like a little muskier, like a little. Is it vanilla? Is that what's different? Maybe it is, but I don't know. I do like it though. I'm gonna have to get the hub's opinion, you know, because he has to smell me. So I have to see if he likes it as much as the other one, because he loves the original. Yeah. As long as he's got this approval, we'll keep it, but I'm thinking I like it. And the very, very last thing. I know it was a lot, guys. I told you I'm a Sephora sale girl. You didn't believe me. The Danessa Myricks Lightworks palette. Now, I told myself, Mary, you are gonna start, you know, being more of an indie palette girl, because this year I discovered the Bella Beauté Bar Dark Dreamscape palette, which was my first like actual from an indie website purchase. I've realized since then that I do own some indie brand stuff that is in my collection that I wasn't aware of really that was indie or wasn't indie. I couldn't help myself. If it wasn't for the packaging, that this is like just so innovative, the packaging, and just seeing everybody and like, because this is not the first palette that she's had come out with this innovative packaging deal thing that she does here. This is not the first one. This year's color story on top of the packaging was like, how was I not supposed to try it? It's got like these kind of galactic looking blues and purples in there. This almost blue that kind of glows, which I hope it looks like it does on everybody else. In all the videos I've seen of this blue that's in this palette, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. Also comes like, I know, with this little case that you can like put it in. I said, if I'm gonna try it, I might as well try it on the sale. Really? It's very nice too, and it's got that like, it's so substantial. It feels so nice. Okay, so, and then, yeah, like I've seen everybody playing with these. I'm finally playing with one. Okay, okay. Now this is the blue that I was talking about. First of all, come on now. What? Look at this color story, right? If you want to go on your Mary's 43 years old today day, right here. And then when you want to have fun, every other day. Okay, I have got to swatch this blue one, because this is the one that made me look like, everyone looked like they were just glowing when they put this on their eyelid. Let's just, oh my God. Look. If you haven't like seen when other people like do this, so it goes and it's just, it's so cute. It's so cute. And then it has like the little top that just goes on. Got glitter all over the case already. Thank you so much for sharing a piece of your day with me today. I know that was a lot to get through, and I hope you guys are happy with what you picked up on the sale. If you got anything during the Sephora sale, appreciate and love you guys so much. If you have a quick moment to like, a comment, or subscribe, I would truly be grateful, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.